Steamed vegetable buns. Yum yum. Homemade from scratch? Totally doable. But if you asked us a couple of months ago, we probably would have said, no, who has the time or the patience? But in lockdown, these things you definitely gotta have. Find out how two inexperienced people was able to do something like this. Combine the yeast with the warm water. Stir until well combined, like this. Separate bowl, combine the dry ingredients. We have the flour and the sugar, and mix them together. We then add the dissolved yeast, and we mix them together. When it looks like this, we add the oil. Then the fun part, kneading the dough. Just be patient and repeat the action until it looks like this. Ta-da! It doesn't have to be smooth at this point, but it looks good. We cover and let it rest for 10 minutes. Once 10 minutes is up, then we will knead the dough until it's smooth and looks something like this. Close enough, I would say. Not bad for first-timers. Then we cover it up and let the dough rise for an hour or until double the size. Prepare our workstation. We then blanch our vegetables for 20 to 30 seconds. We'll then transfer it to the ice bath to stop the cooking process. We then cook the mushrooms for 2 to 3 minutes in boiling water. Drain and set aside to cool. Back to our vegetables, we'll drain them first. Squeeze out the excess water. Then we chop it finely like so. We do the same for the mushrooms. We squeeze out the excess water. We chop and dice like so. We add the baking soda. This keeps the vegetables green. Then the mushrooms and the green onions. Then the seasoning, which is sesame oil, oyster sauce, salt. Give it a mix. Should be ready to check our dough. After an hour, our dough has doubled in size. Aren't you just tempted to poke a hole in it? Prepare a floured surface where we will knead the dough. Just do like this for a couple of times. We'll roll it into a thin log, like so. Then we fold, knead, and repeat for 4 times. We have a small working space, so we have to be creative. We divide into 12 pieces, 50 grams, round into a ball and set aside. Cover with plastic to prevent drying. Okay, here we go. First attempt into shaping the buns. We do not have a rolling pin, so we use the glass bottle instead. We flatten it first to about 1/4 of an inch. Then roll the sides more and leave the middle part thick. When it's as big as your hand, we then put the filling. Alright, first attempt at closing the bun. My left hand is holding the bun and the thumb of my left hand is pushing the filling in while my right hand is pinching the edges together. From the video I watched, it looked very easy, but seeing and doing are two different things. Just be patient and know that this will taste good, whatever it may look like. Almost there. Once we reach the other end, we then pinch the top to close the bun. Make sure there aren't any holes. You can just pinch them like I did here. And look at that baby. Not bad, right? This is bun number 12, my favorite bun. It's so beautiful and fancy, a far cry from my first bun. So don't lose hope, we become better as we go. See all my attempts side by side. Most proud of number 12. Now we steam them. Once water is boiling, we place the bamboo steamer on top and steam for 10 minutes. We turn the heat off and leave it for another 5 minutes before opening the cover. Here it is! Ta-da! Look how wide, look how fluffy that looks. Can't wait to taste it. So this turned out to be way better than I expected. I honestly never thought that I could make something like this, that it's so fluffy, and the taste is good, like what you would buy outside the restaurant. Although the look, maybe not so much, or I could be biased, but anyway, you gotta love your own. So we hope that you have enjoyed this and are encouraged. If we are able to make this, I'm sure you would be able to make it. You just need a little bit of time, maybe half a day. That's what we did. And you also have to have patience. So thanks for watching and we'll see you on our next video. Stay safe, everyone.